Hi everyone, we are going to have a look and see what is coming through for your reading and what messages I can give to you. So I've just got the cards here and this is for all star signs. So if you're here, hello, welcome. Let's have a look, see what's coming through and what messages we have for you. And also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. So all the information for personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, all that good stuff is down below and in the description box below for your convenience. So definitely do check it out if you're interested, and I will see you all in the reading. Okay, so sorry, I will see you all, you know, if you choose to do that. But anyways, I also wanted to mention as well that intention items are also on my website. Thousands of people have seen results with those. They're handmade, meditated with, and sage. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet, or your purse, sage bundles, teas, candles, etc. It's all listed on my website, and the review section for that is also at the bottom of my website. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is going on here. Oh, someone like really, you know, there's basically this sort of moving on energy in both directions that I'm picking up on. And what's really interesting here is that someone just kind of thought like, oh, I'll just move forward, like life is going to be amazing, it's going to be fun, it's going to be great, it's going to be, oh, you know, and it didn't actually end up being that way, which is quite interesting. So I feel what's happened here is that you weren't really treated very well from what I'm picking up on. And so you decided to make yourself a priority, and because I saw the Fool and these cards here as sort of like one thing, and then this one as another thing. And what's quite fascinating in many ways is that the Fool shows someone who spontaneously kind of was treating you not very nice. And it seems to me with the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant, there's a very strong Taurus energy that comes through, because Uranus is also ruled by Taurus actually. So you got Taurus, and Pentacle, which means Taurus, okay? And there's a very stubborn energy that comes through here as well. There's another card underneath. Oh, it's a Seven of Pentacles. See, look. So stubborn because it's a fixed sign, okay? This person here, like, really expected you to bend over backwards for them. And now, Seven of Pentacles are wondering where you went because you took action. You took action to make yourself a priority. You were like, you know what? No. You're too spontaneous. You're doing this, you're doing that. You're spreading your energy between lots of other people. They didn't make you a priority from what I see here. Six of Pentacles, they thought what they were doing was correct. But actually, they weren't really making you a priority. They were showing you that, oh yeah, I'll make you a priority, blah, 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 you know, trying to show you. But actually, they didn't do that. And now they're wondering where you went because you held your boundaries, you took action. Okay, now we know where we're going with this. Yep, see? Five of Swords. They're wondering where you went. Look, Five of Swords. They're the one creating the battle. And then you don't want to fight it, which I can totally understand because, well, hello, why should you, you know? And now they're wondering why you don't want to fight and why you don't want to be a part of the whole situation. Honestly, I don't blame you. But now they're wondering where you went because now your energies are not on them. Your energies are on you, right? You're much more detached. You're much more focused on yourself. You're looking after yourself, putting yourself first. And they're like, where did you go, you know? Oh yeah, look. These cards are a little bit new, so they do tend to stick to one another. That's okay. I just love them so much. Look how colourful they are. You know, even my nails are not as colourful. My gosh. We know it's a vibe when my nails aren't that colourful. So the Star definitely goes to show here that they, you know, they miss you, okay? The Devil here shows that they thought they could just kind of get away with, like, spreading, you know, their energy everywhere else and just doing whatever they wanted. You would always be wrapped around their fingers and you'd be chained to them. You'd never go anywhere. You never, you know, look in any other direction. Oh boy, how wrong they were. This has made them lose every inch of control. Every inch of control. They now have no access to your energy. They have none, nada, nothing at all. Nope. None. And it's making them think, but why? Why are you gone though? I miss you though. Huh? Like, you know what I mean? So Star here is really powerful in that sense because clearly shows that they're kind of wondering like why. I mean, you know the reason why, and I know the reason why. They didn't prioritize you, and they were just playing games, you know, and kind of just like going around in circles over and over again. And now that they've lost control, I will not be surprised if they reach out to you. Okay, I will not be surprised. Not in the slightest. If they reach out to you. And you know what? If they do, and you're still interested, you know what you have to do? You have to let them prove everything to you. Don't give them all your energy until you see that they're really serious, you know, and they're actually doing, like, making moves, proper moves towards you. Yeah. You know, you want to make sure that they're doing the absolute most and not the absolute least, because you deserve the absolute most. Okay. So, Page of Pentacles, yeah, this is, you have to let them build up that trust. Because they did this, okay? They did the whole tower situation. They literally evoked you to take action, to basically walk away, right? Like, they provoked you, not evoked you. Isn't there a car called Evoke? I swear there's a car. Isn't there a car called Evoke? Anyways, I don't know. I don't know, I just thought of Evoke, but I think that's the car. I don't think it's a manufacturer. I think it's a name of a car. Anyways, they provoked you. There we go. Could you imagine if you had like Land Rover Evoke? Could you imagine if there's like a Land Rover Provoke? Oh my god. Anyways, this is why I don't work at these kinds of companies. Okay. Anyways, so the tower here, they provoked you to take action in this particular direction, and I think that the tower is quite significant because it's Mars energy, right? Mars, planet of war. What were they trying to do? They were making you angry. They were making you frustrated. They were literally poking you with that energy. What were you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, they literally did that. And I think what's really interesting here is someone else is going to treat them in this exact same way, and they're going to realize that their behavior has not been on. It's not been on. Okay. So we've got that. Don't feel bad. I know that you can feel really sad and frustrated, and I know I was going to say, like, don't feel bad. I'm trying to say that more from a perspective of the long term. In the long term, this is not going to be like something that like completely rules over your mind and your head and your heart space. Obviously right now I want to validate you and, you know, say like, sorry, you know, it's not nice that you're dealing with this. But I will say is that spending your time feeling so frustrated about how somebody else has treated you only further gives them power. So try and take that power back to yourself and know that they've got to like really move mountains to be with you. They should be praying to God for somebody like you. Do you know what I mean? Like, they should be praying to God to have somebody like you. Not the other way around. I mean, you can pray to God if you want this person, you know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not trying to say that, but like, it should be more so the other way around, you know what I mean? Like, they should be the ones that really, you know, asking God for forgiveness, you know, things like that. Or the universe for forgiveness, for those of you that maybe, you know, are more spiritual than religious. So we've got the Two of Cups here. I keep saying I know what I'm going to say, it's just that the cards are repeating the same kind of message over and over again. Look, Venus is quite powerful here. Taurus is also ruled by Venus. Now, the reason why the Taurus energy is coming through, some of you might be like, but Muna, I'm not dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't matter, because energetically, you've been dealing with this kind of energy. And the reason why is because this is a fixed sign where it kind of shows commitment, but also is very stubborn, okay, and very slow. And that's the Taurus energy, okay? Taurus is one of the most committed in the zodiac sign, however, really takes things slow and can be extremely stubborn and not nice in that sense. Okay, yeah? They can like say certain things like, oh, I want you, because it's ruled by the throat. But sometimes, okay, that stubborn energy turns into something completely different. And that's what I see happening here, you know, is that they've been telling you all these things, but literally doing nothing. And the Two of Cups shows that they will come to you in the future. Let them build up that trust. Let them build up their tower, okay? Because they're the ones that made the tower crumble, not you. They thought that you could be wrapped around their fingers and that you'd never go anywhere. That's their problem, you know, because they provoked you. It's only a matter of time before they'll be like, oh, I want to make things work, and I want to come towards you, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, and That's your choice. That's your choice. That's your choice. I don't mean that in a patronizing way, like, oh, I want to do this. It's just that they will, okay? They will kind of sound like they have sounded in the past, but I think that they'll put in a little bit more effort, just a little bit more. That will hopefully kind of just allow you to know, like, okay, you know what, maybe they actually do want to do something here. So then you can make your own decision as to what you know, as to what you choose to do. Now, we have Two of Pentacles, Sun, Chariot, King of Swords, Empress, which is Venus again. Okay, Venus is also ruled by Taurus, so that energy came through so strong, powerful at the beginning. We got the Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Sun, Chariot. Okay, here we go. Righty-ho. So, Chariot, them coming towards you. Sun, them opening up towards you. King of Swords, finally wanting to be truthful, open and honest because they have lost all control over you and they're realizing that people around them are not treating them very well. They will feel heartbroken, they will feel upset, they will feel sad, they will be frustrated, but right now they're kind of just thinking like, well, whatever, life's fine, life is great, like everything happens for a reason, blah blah blah. You know, this person was just very intense. Sorry, I know that's not a nice thing to hear, but sometimes they do feel that you're very emotionally intense. The only thing here is that they're going to realize in time that you were not emotionally intense. You were emotionally feeling their provocation, like them provoking you is what you were feeling. And when they start to feel heartbroken and sad that people around them are not treating them very well, they're going to feel provoked too. So then they can't blame you for feeling too emotional. Do you know what I mean? Because then they will be feeling emotional and they will realize how invalidating they were towards you and that you weren't overly sensitive or anything like that. So anyways, it's a process for them to also learn this, but the Two of Pentacles definitely shows them coming towards you and wanting to make things work more so as well, based off the fact that they haven't really treated you very well, and that's just how it is, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, so, let me grab these message cards. They're going to come towards you. I'm scared to let my guard down. Yep. Which we pretty much figured out, but they are going to, because they're going to realize that actually there's not being very nice, and also someone else is not going to be very nice to them. Liking your social media accounts, so they're still going to keep up with what you're up to on social media because they don't like the fact that they've lost control on you. I need money. Okay, so they're focusing a lot on their finances right now, again, they're spreading themselves thin over lots of different things and they weren't really prioritizing you, right? They were prioritizing money, other situations. If you're in a third party, perhaps they were prioritizing, you know, the other person here. I'm not saying that you're in a third party, okay? For some of you, you know that you're in a third party and that's how you know that they were, you know, prioritizing that situation. And now you're gone and they're thinking life isn't good. Let's just absorb that for a second. I fear being alone. Yep. They don't like it. I feel like literally before I started shuffling, I was going to go down the direction of this, wasn't I? So that's really interesting. See, everybody's walking away from them. Nobody wants to be their friend. Nobody wants to be around them because of how they treat not only you but others. You know, they like literally push everybody out. Oh, how the tables turn, right? They don't prioritize you, so you walk away and then boom, they fear being alone. They want to be with you. They want to suddenly now do more towards you. Well, as people in the UK say, tough luck. Or I guess that's probably a phrase or a saying that, you know, many other people also say, but they're very, very popular here. Yeah, okay, so I think that will conclude the reading. Well, the affirmation here is, you know, the affirmation here is prioritize me. That's it. Prioritize me. It is about saying that to the universe, saying it to yourself when you feel frustrated, upset about how the situation has sort of panned out and what's happening. Say to yourself and say, you know, in a spiritual way, whenever you know you feel upset, or even comment it down below because it is the affirmation of this reading, especially if you claim this reading or if you like it. Prioritize me. You know, comment it down below. And that validates you know, them and what they're doing, but it also validates you. Like, that's the most important thing. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course, intention items, which are on my website. I have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, all the links are down below, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.